Connie Roberts.
And I'm George Roberts.
Welcome to the Pocono Mountains Today TV show. It's the month of September and there is a lot going on.
You're right, Connie. Lots to do in the Poconos. It's back to school, but that doesn't mean there's nothing for you to do. Let's take a look.
Hi everyone, we're here at Elevations Health Club and joining me is April Pansy, and the kids are back to school. So what does that mean for us parents? To get back into the gym.
That's right, Connie. It is time. Everyone needs to get back in their schedule and their routine and get back into the gym and start working out again. So what we're adding to our schedule, and this is what I would like to talk about today, is we're adding back our boot camp classes. We already have a great group fitness schedule. Rob's going to talk a little bit more about a new class that we've added last month. But we have the spinning classes, the strength and conditioning classes, the CrossFit, the cardio core classes, and now we're bringing back boot camp. So everyone wants it back, and we are offering it free to anyone, member, non-member, for the second half of September. So September 19th, come in and you'll get a 45 to 60 minute workout utilizing the battle ropes, the kettlebells, the medicine balls, and you will get a great conditioning workout for any fitness level.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Joining me now is Rob, and he's going to tell us about some new classes happening here.
Yes, Connie. This summer we rolled out a brand new class called P90X Live, which a lot of people have heard of P90X from the home version. This is actually the club version where you're going to do more strength training using actual weights in the class. So it involves strength training, muscle toning, and calorie burning all in one class. We just introduced it last month, and it's been a big hit with the members, and we are really excited about it. The other class that we just put back on our schedule was our yoga class, which had been very popular years ago, and now we've seen a real resurgence with yoga. We've got a lot of people asking about it. We've got a new yoga instructor who's been incredibly popular. His classes have been packed, and everybody is really excited about it. So we're trying to add even more yoga to the schedule coming up in the next few months.
And you have swimming classes going?
Yes, our next round of swim lessons is going to start on September 10th with our swim orientation. So if you'd like to come on Saturday the 10th at 9 a.m. just to ask questions or to learn a little bit more about our swim lesson program, you're welcome to come by. You can be a member of the club or a non-member of the club. We open our swim lessons to the community, so anyone can come in and sign their children up for our swim lesson classes. We also do adult classes, which have been very popular. So those classes will begin that week right after the orientation on Saturday the 10th.
And you can jump in on swim lessons at any given time throughout the year.
At any time. We run them every 6 weeks on an ongoing basis. So we have kids that have been with us since they were infants all the way on up through the time they were 10 or 12 years old, or at any age. Bring the kids in, and we have all different levels. So they can jump in at any time and feel real comfortable with our instructors.
Let's explain your membership here again. Everything is included here.
Yes, the way we do our membership here at the club is you pay one price and everything is included. So you get use of the pool, which has been, again, hugely popular, especially now that summer's over. People are looking for an alternative to the summer pool, so our pool's open year-round. But we also include our classes, the yoga class that we were talking about, our new P90X Live class that we were talking about. We have some abs classes that we just added onto the schedule. They're all included, as well as full use of the weight rooms. And if you join and you're a new member and you need some help learning about what to do here at the club, we also include a free session with one of our personal trainers so they can take you through, teach how to use all the machines, figure out what exercises are going to be best for your personal goals.
Rob, I understand you have a membership special.
Yes, for the month of September, what we're doing for all of our members, we have two different options. You're more than welcome to pay by the month here at Elevations. There's no long-term contract. So you just sign up and you go by the month. But what we're doing for those members who want to go by the month is there's no enrollment fee, no joining fee. Just come on in, pay for your first month, and you're off and running. If you'd prefer to pay for the year, we can also save you. You'll save $100 if you pay for the whole year in full.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, Rob, if people want more information, what should we tell them?
You can visit our website. It's elevationshealthclub.com. It has pictures of the club and our staff and details about all of our classes. You can also call us at area code 570-620-1990 or just stop in anytime. We're located right on Route 611 in Scott Run. We're about 1 mile north of Great Wolf Lodge, so you can just pull in and ask to see the place, and we'll show you all around.
We're at Kramer Sheds in Tannersville. Joining me is Joe. Joe, you know, you sell a lot of sheds, but you also have sheds that you can trade out, right? If somebody wants to move up to a better shed?
A lot of times what we'll have is people come in and they bought a shed. They bought a shed a few years ago, and now it no longer works for them. The size isn't right. They need something bigger. Well, we'll gladly, take that shed, give you an offer on that shed, and bring you another shed. Or your shed maybe is, 20, 25 years old, the roof's starting to leak, it's not worth fixing. You know what? We can take that shed away and bring you a whole new shed. And it's a nice way to be able to get rid of what you have and get something new in there.
Wow. Also garages too. I mean, this is the time of year people are starting to think about, maybe I want to park my car in a garage, or maybe I just have a lot of outdoor things I need to put into a garage situation. You've got all kinds of garages.
Last year we got a little bit lucky, not as much snow. I don't know if we're going to be as lucky this year with that. So now's the time when the fall hits, is to get that 1-car garage in, or a 2-car garage. We can bring in a modular unit where we bring it in, put it down on a stone pad, and you can start parking your car in it right away. We have it where we can come out and assemble it onto a slab. We have 2-story buildings where you'll have that garage space underneath and then that additional storage space on top.
Wow, so there's a lot of different configurations. You can choose a lot of things. You have options, right?
We have a lot of options, and they're very customizable. So you can take this shed and you can do an outside of T111 siding, or what's starting to become very popular now is we have a lot of rustic sheds and that rough cut lumber. So you can come to us with a look and we can design something that'll work for you.
Now you move sheds every day here on property and for people, because people sometimes have a shed in a certain location, they want to move it.
It'll happen. You'll put a shed somewhere and now you're redoing your yard, and where you put the shed doesn't fit anymore. Or maybe you're having a problem with your septic, or work needs to be done at the house and the shed needs to be moved. We do move sheds from one spot onto the property to another. We'll also, if you sold your house and you want to take your shed with you, we can move the shed from your old location to your new one.
And we're not just talking sheds and garages. You have a lot of other accessories for outdoors.
We have gazebos, pavilions, pergolas. We have outdoor furniture. So it's all poly lumber. It's all designed. You can leave it out year round. The stuff has a lifetime warranty, so it's something that you put out in your yard and you're going to have for a long time.
I also saw dog houses.
Dog houses, and we have something for the little ones, and we even have something for the kids. We have a bunch of swing sets there in stock. They come in a different variety. We have play ships. We have things that have big tube slides. So there's something for everybody in their backyard here.
All right, and if you need to rent to own, you do that.
We offer our rent to own, which is a no credit check option that'll break that shed purchase down into low monthly payments for you. We also offer 6 months no interest through Wells Fargo with a approved credit. They'll offer you 6-month terms on that.
Joe, if people want more information about Kramer Sheds, how do they get it?
The best spot is on our website, kramersheds.com. You can call us here at our Tannersville office. We're open 7 days a week from 9 to 5. If we can't get to you right away, leave a message and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Easy to find you right here on Route 611.
Right on 611 in Tannersville. We have over 100 sheds in stock right now.
Coming up next, 3D printing is here. Plus, the Salvation Army has a big event. First Northern Bank and Trust has various individual retirement accounts to meet your needs. Traditional IRA. This can offer you a tax advantage to set aside money for retirement. You may be able to deduct part or all of the IRA contribution on your income tax. Tax-deferred earnings produce higher growth, and there's no penalty for early withdrawals for higher education and first-time homebuyers. Roth IRA is a non-deductible account that features tax-free withdrawals for certain reasons after a 5-year holding period. Roth IRAs are available even if you are covered by a retirement plan, and there's liberal withdrawal provisions after age 59 and a half. First Northern Bank also has a variety of certificates of deposit from 91 days to 5 years, including a kids CD and a variable rate CD. Stop by any of our branch offices today for more information.
We're at Best Auto Service Center here in Tannersville. Joining me is Tom Sforza. Tom, you have a new addition to the building here, and we're standing in it. This is fantastic.
Thank you, George.
Describe it to us.
Yeah, we put on 3 additional bays, added almost 2,000 square feet, put an office in for ourselves. We have storage above the office, so we have custom lighting in it, so the technicians can see what they're doing, and we have a truck lift that'll do the bigger trucks, so lift up to 16,000 pounds.
And I see LED lighting everywhere now.
Yes, we converted everything in the whole shop, even the existing shop, to LED lighting inside and out, so it's
now
really bright.
How many bays does this give you now?
Gives us a total of 8 lifts.
Wow, so you can have a lot of room to work on vehicles. I know you've been really busy.
Yeah, we've been super busy and we've been really cramped for space, so this really helps us out a lot, you know. So.
Best Auto Service Center has really grown here in Tannersville on Route 611.
Oh yeah, in the 8 years, it's been, every year it just keeps getting better and better. So.
People want more information about Best Auto Service Center. Where are you located and how can they contact you?
We're located on Route 611, right across from Friendly's Ice Cream in Tannersville, and they can reach us on the web at www.bestautoservicecenter.com or at 570-688-2378. We're also on Facebook as well.
Hi, I'm Darlene Ferris-Labar, Professor of Art and Design at East Stroudsburg University. We are G3D Lab, which is a Stratasys Superlab. We are 1 out of 5 universities in the nation and 1 out of 7 universities in the world to receive this groundbreaking printer. Experience using this printer will give our ESU students an incredible advantage over students from other universities around the world. Students from all disciplines taking art and design classes that emphasize 3D printing will gain knowledge that can be implemented into their own area of study. Because of this printer, there is nothing like this 3D printing lab in Pennsylvania. And yes, we have it here at ESU.
Joining me now on the program is Joni Oybenintende. She is the Department Chair of the Art and Design Department here at East Stroudsburg University. Joni, great to have you on the program.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
We're here to talk about 3D design. What exactly is 3D design?
Well, this is our 3D design and 3D additive manufacturing and fabrication laboratory. Our students learn to create product design mostly using digital software and then fabricating them using any number of tools, laser cutters, CNC milling machines, and our 3D printers.
What do you see as some of the benefits of having a 3D lab right here at the university?
Well, we can use it across, and we have been using it across a lot of different disciplines. And many of our students are dual majors. All students are making prototypes for their product designs. So it's been used across the curriculum. We've had students from geology come here and create 3D printed maps.
Darlene, show us some of the practical things that the students and everybody's working on here.
Sure. We have quite a diverse table here of applications. The typical art and design student now is capable of creating not only the self-expression here, sculpture, to biology. These are diatoms. And we're really excited also about the medical applications. This is a heart that was designed. Here you have multiple materials which have various color and also different densities as well. We have really soft to really hard. So then doctors could then have a replica of a heart to examine, to practice, before they actually go forth with the procedure.
People are used to designing in 2D, but 3D is not easy.
3D is definitely a different mindset. To think in 3D is very difficult for most people. But we will teach software 3D design to the students. We do 3D scanning. There's so many different possibilities on how to acquire that 3D data that a printer would read.
Now I'm with Jocelyn Kolb-DeWitt. Jocelyn, let's talk about the whole procedure here. First of all, we get a design, like maybe you can get a template or maybe you can design something free on your own if you're really good at it, right?
Well, that's a lot of what I teach. As a product designer, who do you think made that shape of your toothbrush? So we have modeling programs like Rhinoceros 3D or SolidWorks, and we take them and we teach the students how to, digitally sculpt those forms. And then from there, we show them how to take those files and get them print ready. And STLs are the file format that almost all 3D printers use.
Now, I know that you have different size 3D printers here. Mm-hmm. The latest is this one behind us, which is the latest and greatest. This is fantastic. Yeah. You were telling me that this works in a little bit different dimensions or DPI. It's more like a high resolution 3D printer.
Yeah, so the really nice thing about this is, one, it's very high resolution. So the layer thickness is 14 microns, which means really thin, like thinner than paper. But the other great thing about it is that it prints in multiple materials and full color.
From here, once it's ready, We take it to where next?
So we're going to go to the power washer, which is pretty much how you power wash your deck or your siding.
Is there a final stage once you wash it off?
Nope.
Nope, just dry it and it's ready to go.
That's it, you put it on? Yeah.
Hi, I'm Evelyn Baroni. I'm a junior at East Stroudsburg University, and this is our laser cutter right here. What I've been doing with it is I've actually been creating patterns with the laser cutter to cut away certain types of wood so that it can actually bend without any other treatment. So what I have to do is be able to break it down so that it is flat when it's printed and then reassemble it in a 3D form afterwards.
Hi, I'm Sam Tapshi, and this is a prosthetic hand model that I made here at East Stroudsburg University. The prosthetic hand goes over your hand and bends when you bend the wrist. With this, I hope to be a prosthetic designer someday and maybe revolutionize the way prosthetics are made and seen.
Hello, my name is Michael Shoup. I'm a senior at East Stroudsburg University, and my project here was a project presented by the Student Activities Association. They were looking for chess pieces that could be made into large-scale sizes. They actually all disassemble, and the male and female pieces fit inside of each other so that they could be easily stacked and save space during storage.
Joni, if the public wants to follow you on the internet, can they do that?
Yes, we have a Facebook presence and a Twitter account, so you can find us at ESU G3 Lab.
Hi everyone, we're here at the Salvation Army located in East Stroudsburg, and joining me is Major James Ginrich, and they have a big event happening that benefits our community. Let's tell everybody about it. It's happening October 6th.
Thank you very much. We're excited that this year, once again, we're having our annual Harvest Festival auction on October 6th at 5:30 at the Stroudsburg Ridgecrest.
Now, what happens at this event?
Well, there's going to be served, butlered hors d'oeuvres throughout the evening, heavily hors d'oeuvres. You won't go away hungry, at least you shouldn't, because they always do a great job with that. There'll be a sit-down dessert. There will be a silent auction with many, many, many items, including all kinds of baskets that Linda Van Meter is preparing from ESU. We also have a live auction as well, auctioning all kinds of great deals.
Now, we've got great people who support the Salvation Army in this community, and I know you're recognizing a few of them at the event.
Well, we're very pleased to be able to have the Joe and Ann Farda Community Service Award that was inaugurated last year, and this year this award is being presented to Dr. Rose Mattioli.
Oh, that's nice.
Rose is a longtime supporter of the Salvation Army, but also just recognizing them for the tremendous support they've given this community over the years.
Now, people can donate and help out for as little as $25 for a listing. Is that correct?
That is correct. We have sponsorships anywhere from $25 up to the event sponsorship of $10,000.
Major, let's tell everybody what the Salvation Army does so that people can know maybe they could help somehow.
Sure. The Salvation Army offers a variety of programs and services all year long. Some of the ones that people may or may not be familiar with is the shelter program here at the Salvation Army. We can house up to 12 men or 8 single women a night. Plus we have 3 family units, and that stays full nearly year round. We also have a food bank program where we distribute food to what we call mass feeding twice a month. We have hundreds of families that come in twice a month. We also do daily emergency food distribution. And then in addition to that, we have a soup kitchen that offers breakfast and lunch to those who need it Monday through Friday every week.
Now, I know you do a $200 donation that will cover a family of 4 for the week.
That is correct. We factored out what it would cost for a family of 4 to stay here in a shelter, and those expenses come out to about $200. So this year, one of the items that we're auctioning off is a week's stay at the shelter. So in essence, you're sponsoring a family for a week, which is a great gesture.
Let's tell people why it's important to have a Salvation Army in our community.
Well, the Salvation Army really typically provides a safety net for your community. We always are looking at what are the most pressing needs in the community and what can we do about it. What are the gaps of services that are not there in the community? In this case here in Monroe County, where we have an above average in the state for foreclosures, we have many homeless people, whether they're under the bridge or in the woods or sleeping in their cars. We're trying to do something about that. And in fact, we are actually trying to work towards expanding our family shelter capacity. Now, those who come to the soup kitchen, We don't do paperwork and background checks, all that, because that was a barrier for people. So anybody can come in, but really it's for those who need it. They use it, and it gets used heavily every day. But you need a safety net in every community. And unfortunately, some of the services that we provide here are the only place that you'll find those services. Some of the assistance programs we offer in our emergency assistance department, you won't find those anyplace else. So if we didn't have them, they wouldn't exist. Not because people don't want to do it, but just people aren't able to do it. Just to take that a step further, we notice that people here in Monroe County, they want to make sure that when they are donating the money, it actually is an investment in human services in our area. They like to know that they're getting the biggest bang for their buck. They like to know that their money is going directly to the services that people say they offer. And we're very pleased here that almost 86 cents out of every dollar goes directly into services for people. We continue to maintain very low overhead because we have hundreds and hundreds of volunteers to help us out all year long. It keeps our costs low, which means that most of the money that people donate can go directly to the services that they want to invest in.
All right, let's recap. The event is called?
The Annual Harvest Festival Auction.
And it's happening October 6th, and it starts at 5:30, goes till 9. If people want more information, who should they contact?
They should contact Rose London at the Salvation Army. They can call us 570-421-3050, or they can check out our website, and they can even check out our Facebook page.
Still ahead, Chef Nicola grills a huge chop.
We're here at Pocono Tree Ventures in Bushkill, and joining me is Brandon. Brandon, let's tell everybody about this location.
Sure. So Pocono Tree Ventures is an aerial ropes course park. We have a 5-level aerial ropes course for 7 and up. 5 different levels. You get a 2-hour session. It's basically like a jungle gym up in the trees with zip lines mixed in between, tightrope walks, cargo nets, things of that nature. We also just opened up our Kid Ventures, which is for 4 to 7-year-olds, which is 2 different kids courses, which is brand new. We're really excited about it. That's an hour session. And we also have our dual racing zip line called Pocono Zip Racer. That's 1,000-foot long. You get to race a person as you go down. It's a really quick adrenaline rush for anyone that doesn't really necessarily want to spend a whole day up in the trees.
And what do you need to wear here?
So we require closed-toed shoes, no sandals are allowed, athletic attire, whatever you're most comfortable in. And then obviously you want to check out the weather. If it's going to rain, be prepared for that, bring a jacket. If it's going to be super hot, definitely bring some sunscreen and some bug spray.
If people want more information, what should we tell them?
So you can visit our website at poconotreeventures.com. That has all of our information on it. You could also give us a call at 1-800-446-0231. We also have a Facebook and Instagram.
Welcome to Momentos Pizzeria. The fall is coming. Shortly, we are next to the fall door. Today, I'm gonna show this marinated, beautiful steak that have a big bone. It's tomahawk bone, beautiful Angus, marinated. We marinated over here. Herbs, vegetable oil, a little bit crushed garlic, and Himalayan salt, big rock Himalayan salt inside. So I just take the steak, salt, pepper from both sides, and we put also, in a pan, just a touch of blended oil, vegetable oil, just a touch. We take the steak and put them right there. In the summer, you take a tomato like this, simple. You don't need much. Cut the tomato. Look at how beautiful this tomato. Simple as that. You don't need too much decoration on this tomato. You don't need nothing in tomato. This tomato in a plate. You take a little basil. This tomato is so good that you don't even need a salt. It has the flavor itself. Olive oil. A little bit of olive oil. It is amazing. It is amazing. We're taking a couple cloves of garlic. And we crush them. And just put them in. We take the steak now, we're going to put them in a convection oven. Take the steak. And we cut it this way. Beautiful. Don't forget, people, to eat this part. It's the best parts, these two sides. And you cut the steak. And you put the steak. Wonderful. Please let us know for reservation for the Truffle Gala at Momentos. Truffle Gala, I bring the white truffle from Italy, and we're gonna do a tasting menu of multiple courses tasting menu with a fresh truffle shade on top of every meal. This is Momentos Pizzeria. Call us for information, we will let you know. Call for reservation, ask Momentos for any type of caterings that you have. In our best, we are not the best. In our best possibilities, we will try to do the best we can. Welcome to Momentos, and thank you.
Well, that wraps up another great show.
It sure does, Connie. Don't forget, if you want to see these videos again, just go to georgetv.com. You'll see videos and information on how you can be on the show.
Whatever you do, get out and enjoy the Pocono Mountains today.